Hey, I'm KIC. We are still hanging out in this town that's a little bit, I don't know, southeast, something like that, of our base. And I have apparently angered, take that, madam, a biker zombie and a regular zombie. All right, whatever. I was coming over here because this building says shotgun on the top. Shotgun Messiah? One can only hope. At least that's the plan anyway. 92 skill points to spend. I was just taking a look before we started off here today too, by the way. We are really close to being able to make rebar frames. I mean, we're like right there. So close. It's going to be good. I totally whiffed on that shot. You need to back off, lady. Take a step back. Cool your jets and stuff. You know what? Let's do it this way. Time to stop messing around. Man, I need to stop messing around. I'm not doing very good here. Not doing very well. Let's use some proper grammar type stuff. Not doing a decent job. Holy cow. Alright. Let's see what we got going on in here. Just gonna take a look at this way. How you doing, sir? Okay. Choppity choppity. No more hoppity hoppity. My goodness, there's some loss of wellness. All sorts of bad stuff going on with this. Let's use one of those, because we can actually use a little help right now. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. We'll take that skill point, though. That is a definite maybe. I mean, a definite yes. That's what I was going for, a definite yes. Let's scrap that thing. I know, we could sell it. Yada, yada, yada. They'll never know we're in here. Couldn't read that while we're chilling in the corner for a moment. Actually, not hiding. I'm just doing some inventory management. There we go. Perfect. Okay, you ready for this? Surprise! There you go. Not a big fan of the sawed-off shotgun. I've been trying it. I'm trying to like it more, and I'm just still not. It needs to go away. I'm just not happy with it. She was not in here, by the way. Not at all. I will not believe you if you tell me she was. That's a lot of repair kits. I am not unhappy about that. Okay, that should keep us safe and sound for a moment. Long enough to open up this gun safe, kitty. What do we have in here? Holy moly, a bolt rifle, another shotgun choke, and a pistol barrel. What do we have in here, cat? Another gun store box, and it's empty. I mean, on the one hand, I guess that's good, because it means we don't have to figure out what to drop or dismantle or anything else. But as always, I would have liked to have gotten something out of it, so, you know, whatever you can do. Man, I'm kind of not sure what to do now. I had in mind that maybe we would just keep on going, but the more I look at this now, I'm like, you know, there's a lot of stuff we could take back to base and have a pretty good haul. I want to say we do that just because, I mean, I think we've hit most everything that's really important. You know, I say that having basically just stopped myself on the way out of town because I realized, oh, we should probably hit this one. We've hit the books. We've hit the pawn shop. We didn't go in the little shed. We didn't go in the barn, but that's all right. We've hit a lot of gas stations. I'm not going to worry about making sure we hit every single one. I'm just taking one more quick turn through the neighborhood. Houses, houses, houses. And I know the houses are not bad. They just, generally speaking, don't carry the loot that I'm looking for right now. So I'm going to say with that, we head back to base. I have no idea where that is. That is basically straight north. Okay. I can just see the bed icon now that I say that. Perfect. Well, I think we've had a pretty good haul, Kat. What do you say? She's like, I'm busy. Trying to wash the human off of me. All right. So be it. Tell you what, it's going to be a bit of a boring drive because it's nighttime and I don't really have much I want to talk about at this moment until we get back, so I'll meet you there. Back at the base, and I was actually just trying to take care of all of the inventory management off camera, but there's a wandering horde trying to bust in. Either that or it's a wandering horde of, I don't know, vacuum cleaner salesmen or something, by the looks of it. I'm not really into that sort of thing. I don't want to buy your crappy vacuum. I already have a pretty decent one. But thanks and all that stuff. Yeah, you have a seat, you have a seat. Nope. Okay, we'll just check them for stuff right quick. Oh, notes. I'll take that. Oh yeah. Definitely take that stuff. Nice little pause for drama as that guy comes on attacking. You're good. All right. Like I said, I was trying to do all of this stuff off camera, but I figure, you know, wandering horde, those are fun, right? We enjoy a good wandering horde smashing, so thought, I can do that on camera. Why not? It's always a good time. Beaker, 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 beaker. Beaker. What do we do with the beaker? Do we turn that into... How do we make the chemistry station? Burning barrel, cooking pot. We cannot make it just yet. We need to buy it. And then we need the beaker to do stuff with it. Okay, so that's kind of coming back to me here. We'll put the beaker in here. All those guys can go in there, tool and die sets. We have a bunch of tool and die sets. I guess I didn't realize how many of those we have. Tazo. I put all of the regular stuff in there for the time being. We should probably do some wrench upgrades. I think that's going to be something we talk about here in the near future, as well as potentially some weapon upgrades and some just all sorts of upgrades, really. I mean, upgrades aplenty. And we have a bunch of shotguns and pistols. Well, maybe not a bunch of shotguns, but tons of pistols, a few shotguns. I mean, that's the one we were using, so don't get me wrong. That's not like that's a new one that came out of nowhere. But we do have some stuff that we can spread around a little bit. Let's see, nail gun parts, we'll put that in there. Pistol barrel, we'll put that guy in there, resort that. I am looking forward to using that pistol barrel, though. That'll be nice. We'll just go ahead and get some extra survivor points right now. Some skill points. Nope, my bad. Too many buttons, too many clicks. And then let's pull the rest of this stuff out of here that we do want to take with us, of course. So that and that. That guy. And we'll leave the rest of this stuff in here with the exception of the peroxide and the mining helmet. The rest of those things really are kind of travel things. We got a bunch of rations, of course, various food. You guys are still not ready. We were only gone for a day. That's the crazy part. It's not technically even been 24 hours since we left this place. That seems hard to believe, but no, that's totally true. It has not yet been 24 hours because I think it was at like 7 a.m. or something when we left here. So just stop and think about that for a moment. That's kind of crazy in my book. Didn't mean to take the potted plant. We got to put that back. That's our lone decoration in the house, basically. I was trying to put some beer and other stuff away. My bad. Put these empties away. I guess we can put that away, that away. That goes in there. You go in there. You go in there. You go in there. So what do we have for oil these days? Oil 9. Not many. Not many. Okay. That's okay, though. Put the chainsaw in there for the time being. We'll drop our ammo off in here. And before I kind of lose track of everything that's going on, I'm pretty sure I talked about this. Pretty sure. Pretty sure we started this one off with this talk, no less. Let's head on upstairs. Neighbors will be coming back eventually here, I'm sure of it. I feel perfectly justified in saying that. Time will justify me. Turn that on, and we shall eject yet more cement, because this is a never-ending boat. Now, I'm pretty sure what I started by talking about was one of these guys right here. Boom, look at that. So you will see a bunch of things start to click by. Don't need to worry about it. All you need to know is that we can now make rebar frames. So I'm going to make anything that is rebar here, if I can get them all to show. I want to favorite all of them. Rebar and rebar and rebar. There we go. So we can bring up that one, and now we have some more rebar stuff. Excellent. All right, it is time to queue this thing up. We are going to make a crap ton of rebar, because why not? Now that we can, I mean, I feel like we should, right? Let's turn you on, and let's craft, oh, shoot, I don't know, 100 of these to start off with. I realize that's not a ton, but, you know, you got to start somewhere, so that's fine. We'll get that going. Oh, I totally forgot to do that. I'll remember one of these days. Anyway, let's get back to the base. These guys, I don't think are ever going to grow. They're stuck because they're growing in sand. I mean, it's nice to have some trees in the yard, but whatever, it's fine. The real question I have, and this is where the real discussion starts to come into play, is do we really want to do anything with this place? I mean, now I realize we've got a lot of stuff going on in here. Did we run out of sand? I suspect we may have run out of sand at some point. Crushed sand, we'll take that. We'll take the small stones. We'll take some cement. Let's just go ahead and get a bunch of this crap going so we can get even more concrete mix. That's going to require an auger to get us some sand in a hurry. And we might as well just take the auger parts right now, and we can just... where's the auger? It should be... Did I resort this? I had to have resorted it. I sure did. How about that? Didn't mean to resort it. I wasn't supposed to do that. My bad. Whatever. It's fine. You know... Let's do it this way. Yeah, we'll do it this way. It's fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. I was just going to say... that's fine. I'm okay with 271. Probably could have gotten a little more out of it if I had stopped to repair the auger first and then combine the parts, but you know what? It's okay. I don't want to overthink this. Really, I'm fine with this, so let's not overthink it. Let's just go ahead and destroy the neighbor's yard even more, and our yard, and the public yard right here, whatever this is, all the public property, the sidewalk. City inspector's going to come back and be like, what the heck happened to the sidewalk around here? What is going on? Inspector! It's a zombie infestation. You, of all people, should probably understand what's going on with that. We'll go one more inside here and take out the neighbor's yard. Sorry, guys. I'll get you some new sod when you come back. Or I'll make it. I don't know, whatever. This does make it so much easier to grab this stuff, though, I gotta tell you. This is night and day. This kind of goes back into a discussion I was having the other day about I enjoy the early days, but I don't enjoy the grind. And this is how I cope with the grind, is by using power tools. 3,100, that's really not that much, because we're going to blow right through that in a hurry. So maybe we'll do just a touch more here. If I could have power tools right away, that would make my life so much better. But that's okay. That would probably make the game way too easy, so it's fine. It's all about finding that right balance. How you doing out there, sir? Madam? Whichever you are. That was a stupid jump. I appreciate it. Just gonna put one right in your head as you're trying to get up. Day 23. What day are these restocking? Today. Today is the greatest day I've ever known, or something like that. A good little chunk of rebar and some oil shale in there. More rebar, some duct tape, some nails, some beers, some reinforcement stuff. Lots of rebar. Hey, there's a beaker. Look at that. We could have used that a while ago. The AK, we don't have anywhere near enough money to buy that AK. I'm kind of tempted. I mean, maybe we should go visit... Maybe we should go visit the trader. I don't know. We not. I'm okay with just kind of going through here to see what's around. I don't even know what I would be looking for at this point. Glue? Duct tape? I don't even know. Rebar frames? I mean, we can make a bunch of rebar now, so... Doesn't really seem to make sense to be buying rebar. Maybe gunpowder would be a good thing to buy, because we haven't really gone digging for that type of stuff. We'll have a few days to think about that. But really where the debate comes into play is, what are we going to do? Are we going to build a new place? I kind of want to do that. I don't know what it looks like. I tend to go utilitarian. That's me. I mean, you know that based on the base design we have going on this time around. I say base design, I mean the zombie fortress. Did a kind of big square thing last time, so I don't know. I mean, we don't have to do a square. We don't have to do a particular geometric shape or anything, but I don't even know what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be firing this up to make more concrete. Make the concrete! There you go. Have at it. Wow. That's a lot of concrete that it's got to work on. I'm going to say just because I want to do this, and because I can. Let's put that guy back. Wow, we ran out of stones. Holy moly, man. That's not what I was expecting. Let's go grab whatever this has finished. Hate when that happens, but at least I know now that I can just crouch to get out of being stuck like that. That's weird. If you ever get stuck in a doorway, like literally in the doorway, in the frame itself, just crouch. That'll get you out. We'll get 50 of those guys rolling too. Again, we don't necessarily need as much time as we put in there, but there are still materials breaking down, so it's fine. I'll probably have to go do a rock run at some point in the near future here, but I think we're going to end up with about 4,000, 4,500 some odd concrete mix, so we'll be fine. What do we have in here? 2849. Yeah, we'll be good because we're making 2,000 right now. We're going to be at just under 5,000, which will be really nice. Let's take these guys and go outside. I should probably repair that door. I'm going to hold off on that, though. We should probably upgrade some wrenches and that sort of stuff. Yeah, I know, this was a really roundabout way to do it. Just, I had second thoughts, so what can I say? I want to head over to the base. The base. The zombie base. It's maybe a bit further than I want it to be, but that's okay. Just thinking maybe we can... Well then, I guess we don't have to do it this way. We could do something like... Something like right here, actually. I think would be pretty good. Just think we could build something over here. And then that's kind of in between where we have all of our working stuff over there. And then we got the zombie base over there. I mean, eventually, if this is big enough, strong enough, etc. enough, we could use this as a main base. I mean, let's be honest, it's not like Alpha 17 is coming out anytime soon, right? I mean, come on. I don't know what I'm doing with this other than I'm just kind of laying some frames down. I really want some of those ramp frames, but maybe we can just use these guys as a way to indicate those. Oh, how do we do this? I don't even know. I don't know what I want to do with this. I kind of have an idea in mind that I've never really tried before. And that might be kind of fun. it basically involve a lot of ramp frames, so it'd be a good thing that we're making a bunch of those right now. I'm just kind of envisioning a bunch of ramp frames. So we're looking at like one of these houses right here. Something like this. But going all the way down. All the way down right there. Now, ideally, I'd like to have it be a full pyramid. I know I'm back to geometric shapes, but I like the idea of that because then theoretically the zombies just walk right over it. And you're like, see you later, stupid zombies. Because they don't know what's going on and they just completely miss it. It's great. What's not to like about that idea? I think it's funny. I mean, it's not like, you know, we're not going to be fighting the zombies or anything at all approaching that. 11 by 10 right now, if I'm not mistaken. So this should be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You should be even now. We don't have to do 11 by 11. I was just wanted to kind of see what that looks like. So the idea would be, and I don't know how this would work in terms of all the materials. I don't know if you could do it entirely in concrete because those pieces might not exist. I mean, you'd need some corner pieces for certain. Scrap frames. I mean, we could definitely do some metal ones. We might be able to upgrade them to concrete. I forget if those ones will. But we could do something like this where we basically go all the way down to the ground level. Now, I'd probably want to move this out just a little bit so it's maybe over here, like 2 blocks. Maybe 3. I don't necessarily want to put it right in the middle of the road. I think I'd prefer to leave a pathway right there. So if we were to do something like this, we move this guy over like that. And then this is where we start talking about this. That way we leave... Because remember, we're going to need a couple of frames here. We're going to need a foundation. We're going to have to build this stuff up. You're going to need to make sure you leave space on the side for where everything comes down. All these guys got to be picked up. Just looking at this, and maybe one more is the way to go. That's going to leave... Yeah, I think maybe one more. I think 3 would have been the better answer. That's fine. Well, I guess we need that right there, too. Anyway, I think the idea is to do something like this, build it in the kind of the middle of the street-ish. And here, let's just pick all these guys up so we're not confused that anything goes there. I've never really tried to do the pyramid thing, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. I don't see any real problem with it per se. We can leave some room for some underground stuff. We might even be able to make a big tunnel to connect all the way over to that guy if we were really so inclined. That wouldn't take that long to do. But see, I don't like doing that kind of major tunneling, digging, etc. stuff on camera because it just takes so long and it's not really fun or whatever. I mean, wouldn't be bad in a stream because then we could at least kind of chat in real time about what's going on, but for a video, that's kind of a boring thing, but it might make a decent montage. I don't know. I think for right now, though, I'm going to just kick this idea around a little more, and maybe we do something with this, maybe we don't. I didn't mean to pick you up. Let's put you back down there. My bad. And we'll just drive around this thing, and I think we can call it good for the day. We've done good work. We have created a bunch of concrete mix. I'm fairly certain I can say we've created a bunch of concrete mix. I mean, not tons and tons, but I mean, hey, there's 280. That's enough to crack 3,000. We have upgraded some things. You know what? Here, before we call it a day, before we do that, let's combine some wrenches, because we cannot repair these guys right now. We need some stupid skill or another to be able to do that. So let's just do some wrench upgrading right quick. That'll get us back to, look at that, 307. I'm just going to use these ones. Boom, done. 326. I'm feeling much better about that. I'm not even joking. That makes me feel pretty good to see that. I like that. And then I really do want to take care of this. So here, let's repair you, 235. And then we will assemble, break this down. And then assemble, break that down. And let's go ahead and upgrade these guys. I have been looking forward to this, not even going to lie. I am looking forward to a better chainsaw because that'll just mean more efficiency with getting our stuff. Man, a better engine would go a long ways. I kind of wish that maybe, just maybe, would have stopped to take a bunch of cars apart. Whenever that was. A day ago, a couple days ago, something. I know, I didn't really need to repair or change the engines around because we don't really have many of them, and we probably need to save a couple. I mean, really, I probably shouldn't have even done that just for generators, but you know what? It's all right. It's all right. I'm not going to get too upset by it. One thing I do want to check on before I go. Sorry, I'm thinking about all these things that I need to check on. Let's grab this forged iron. I said I don't want to forget to do this, so... Nope. So I don't want to forget to do it. Here, let's make sure you're good. Okay, you're fine. Crops. Where are we with crops? We don't have anything ready to go. We were supposed to come back and do that, but that's okay. There might be some more fertilizer waiting for us somewhere. Is that the case? I feel like that could be the case. Over at the trader? I don't know. Maybe we got all of it. I don't remember. Whatever. Just the same. Gonna grab the concrete mix. I think I'll go grab those rebar frames and maybe spit out another... I don't know. Another 100 of the... Or at least maybe another 50 of the angled ramp frames. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not entirely certain what I'm doing at this point and what I want to do. All I know is that there's still all sorts of stuff going on, and we're not there yet, but we're slowly getting there. So, tell you what, I'll catch you on the next one, maybe with a plan, maybe not. I'll let you know what's going on. We'll figure it out on that one. Till then, thanks for watching. Man, I just ruined their deck. Neighbors are going to be so unhappy with me. See you later.